Traffic school time, 208-535-1015, the number to call if you'd like to ask Lieutenant Crain a question about anything. And he's got a stack here of crazy figure eight race passes in the craziest town in East Idaho this time.
Your favorite town.
I love it there.
It's going to get wild.
Oh, man. Nothing crazier than figure eight races in Rexburg, August 15th. So we'll be hooking these up over the next couple weeks here. Madison County Fairgrounds. Should be a good time.
Yeah, Friday night at the fair, baby.
Heck yeah. The Rexburg Fair, the
They
Madison
don't get
County
any
Fair.
crazier than that. If you want to find out what crazy is, you come on out.
Holy cow. That sounds like too much for me. All right. Well, we've got a caller on hold. Let's see what they want. K-Barry, you're live on Traffic School, powered by the Advocates. Who's this?
This is Troublemaker.
Troublemaker.
Oh.
All right, I hope you're ready to...
Yeah, the train horn guy, you know?
Yes, yes.
We've heard something about that.
So you mean to tell me
Oh,
that it's not
starting
legal
out with,
to tie your wife up and haul her around in the bed of your truck?
Depends on what the meal tasted like the night before. Hey, I'm glad you brought this up. I've just picked these tickets up today, and man, there's a great guy that takes care of me on these. His name's Todd, and he goes, "I need to ask you a favor." And I said, "What's that?" And he says, "Could you let my wife know that the speed limit signs are literal? They're not suggestions." And I said, "Do you want to have a place to stay tonight?"
Did you they call her up then?
Yeah.
Get her on the phone?
Do you still want her to love you?
So, Troublemaker, you got, was that your only question for the program?
Yeah, oh, crap, I'm getting pulled over. I got to go.
That's why you got to go hands-free, buddy. K-Bear, you're live on Traffic School, powered by the Advocates. Who's this?
Sunday.
Oh!
Second caller even.
First loser. Ladies and gentlemen, we've recognized our first loser.
Exactly.
All right, get your plugs out there, Carl. Where's the car show?
Hey, well, August 9th, Chubbuck Days, of course. Yeah, we're a week away from that. Yep, we'll get that right out of the way. But swing on by. We're going to have 100 cars in the park.
Oh, sure we are.
Awesome rides, man.
Luckily, you didn't graduate the 5th grade, and 32s is like 100.
Exactly. Right. Give or take 50.
Oh, too funny.
Oh, man. So, I got a question for you, Sergeant Crain. Do you think it's more dangerous to drive slow or drive fast and aggressive?
Yeah, which is worse?
Well, you bring this up. We actually just got in a pursuit last week with a individual that was driving too slow. They were doing 30 miles an hour and causing all kinds of problems. Well, then when we went to stop them and talk to them about it, they didn't want to stop either.
Just a low-speed pursuit?
Yeah, it was actually the trooper's like, "All right, I'm at 30 miles an hour."
Had an OJ in Idaho, huh? Was that on the freeway?
Yeah, but the problem is both of them are very dangerous.
Yeah.
People can argue, "Oh, I'm a great driver. I can drive like this. I can drive aggressively." But it only takes one mistake, and then at high speeds, chaos, right? And a catastrophe.
Right.
Low speeds, what happens is you put everybody behind you in danger because people come into it way too fast, don't realize they got to stop so fast, and eventually you have a chain reaction.
Right.
So neither is good, Carl, the next time you're being pursued.
And neither is it good to say you're going to have 100 cars when you're going to have 13.
I always obey the speed limit.
I don't believe him.
No.
I don't believe him at all.
No.
And you've met him in person.
I have met him in person. And I think all the guys at the car show I went to, I'm pretty sure some of them take those cars up above the speed limit.
Question for him, like he just gave me. So is the truth about your car more accurate or less accurate the more beer you drink?
Yes. Exactly.
Oh, well, good.
So my other question is, can you make a citizen arrest if somebody's driving way too slow? I mean, doing 22 miles an hour on Yellowstone when it's 35, it gives me an aneurysm. It drives me insane. I mean, when the Amish guy in his buggy passes you and flips you off, says you're number one, you might be driving a little slow. I mean, it drives me nuts. It's too
I
hot
don't
out
think there are
here.
buggies on Yellowstone, Carl.
No.
Come
No.
on now.
And I will tell you this.
I've never seen an Amish guy in Idaho.
We have a lot of people that are willing to say things and talk tough, right? About, well, I'm going to do this. I'm citizen arrest this and I'll citizen cite that. Well, that's all fun and stuff until they learn that they're the ones that have to report to court. They're the ones that have to testify and be cross-examined by the defense attorney.
Oh!
And then they change their mind in a hurry.
Yeah, just make the call. Star ISP 911.
And we would never encourage you to try to do that if it's going to turn into controversy that gets out of hand.
No, absolutely not. No, I would never encourage that. But nope.
Yeah.
Now, my wife and kids, they always ask me, Dad, why do you drive so fast? I'm like, well, because I'm old. I don't have much time left, and I got a lot of stuff to do. Really don't have much time left.
Oh. Guys like you, Carl, they live to the end of time.
Right.
No stress. Biggest worry in life is what kind of beer do I buy and what car show do I go to?
Exactly. Very laid back, stress-free lifestyle. Well, good to hear from you, Carl. Hope you have a great weekend, buddy.
The only guy I know that's at work and calling us every Friday.
I know. Dude, I have no life. This is a highlight of my week.
All right.
Absolutely.
That's kind of the same for me.
I'm looking for a job like that. What do you do for a living? Oh, I call the radio station and harass them.
Sounds like a great job.
I think about stuff all week. Write it down.
Yeah.
He's a car show plugger, professional car show plugger.
Firing up the pinto here.
Okay, I thought you said something different for a second there. I'm glad you finished saying the word firing.
Yes, firing. Yes, firing at the pinto. Right on.
All right,
You
Carl.
guys have a good weekend, man.
You too, man.
See you next week.
Peace.
All right, later, man. Bye.
Okay. I was hoping we'd get to them before they hung up. Yeah.
Please call back.
Please call back. 208-535-1015. Sorry, we didn't get to you quite fast enough. What's that?
Had a few there.
I know. There we go. People got to have some patience. Hi, caller. You're live on Traffic School, powered by the Advocates. Who's this?
Hey, this is Danny.
Danny, what's up? What do you want to know?
So I used to have, she passed away, but I had a mother in a wheelchair, and she absolutely refused to drive in the cab of our truck. She'd want to be in the back, in her wheelchair, so we'd strap her down.
Four points of contact from the wheelchair, right? Each corner.
Are you kidding me?
Is that legal?
Yeah, there's no law that says you can't ride in the bed of the truck. We talk about it with kids all the time, and the question just becomes, how much do you really love them?
I mean, it sounded like at least they were strapping, Grandma down.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she would refuse to get in the cab. I'm like, what is going on? And she's like, I'd like the wind in my hair.
And the bugs in my teeth. And the thing is she'll be like Victor. She'll need to go to the dentist because it'll rattle all the fillings out of her teeth.
Oh, don't talk about teeth. Oh, it hurts.
Grandma, we're going down the gravel road.
I-15.
Watch that pothole. Railroad crossing.
She'd call us and be like, hey, can you pick me up? And we would just dread picking her up because we know she'd want to be in the back of the truck. We'd have to strap her down.
Do you have to load her with four-wheeler ramps?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. How did you get her up in the back of a truck?
We did. We had motorcycle ramps. We would just load her in there.
That's hilarious.
Sure would be nice to communicate with Mom, but since she's in the back. The memories.
Oh, please send us a photo of this if you have it. Post it in the K-Bear group. We got to see this.
Let's get a hold of my older brother because he's got one.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, get that photo posted. We got to see it.
Yeah, remember them good talks we had with Mom on those long drives? What are you doing out there?
I can almost guarantee you he's got one.
Well, I guess it's legal.
All right, Craig.
Oh, man.
Might come and investigate you for being inhumane to humans.
Or an abduction, like we talked about earlier with the mannequin in the back of the El Camino.
Elderly abuse.
And she's like, no, I love it.
Yeah. Hold on, let me get the bugs out of my teeth and I'll tell you about it.
That's what we were afraid of. I'm like, see any bugs in your teeth? Did you pick? No.
No, I picked up on my protein.
Oh, man. I mean, what happens if, one of them 18-wheelers kicks up a rock? I mean, I've got my windshield always gets chipped every time I get a new one. Immediately, bam. And, sometimes when those rocks hit your windshield, you're like, whoa. Poor grandma.
Well, I guess she'd have to get dentures, new, like, fill-in.
Well, appreciate.
You guys have a great day.
Hey, you too. Thanks for the call.
All right,
Bye. 208-535-1015.
For all of you people out there who are wondering, what do I do with my mother or my grandmother this weekend? Give them a ride.
That's right.
Take her for a Sunday drive.
Oh, man. That is just a funny image. K-Bear, hang on 1 second. I'm going to put you on hold. All right. Thank you for your patience, caller. You're live on Traffic School, powered by the Advocates. Who's this?
This is Craig.
Craig, what's up, man?
Not much. Hey, I got a question for you. You guys brought up rocks coming off a trailer.
Yeah, I remember that. That was like 6 months ago.
Yeah, right. Well,
I was like, did we?
With all the stuff going on here. Now, if you're following a trailer and you're safe distance and a rock does come up off of a semi or something like that, are you able to do anything about that as far as getting the owner of the rig to pay for it, or is that just things you got to deal with driving?
All right, that's a great question, and we have covered it, but let's do it again. What the rule on that is this: if they have an unsecured load, and so the rocks are bouncing off their load down onto the road, bouncing up and hitting your vehicle, yes, they're responsible for that. If they're just driving down the road and the rock kicks up from their tire and it hits your vehicle, they are not. That is considered a road hazard, and they're not responsible for that.
Okay, well, you see the dump trucks and they're carrying ABC, which is gravel and sand and dirt. And the tailgate's not always...
good thing you clarified that, because Victor was trying to get to ABC. What's the next?
How dare you? I know I'm a little out of whack today.
D
but
is the
come
next
on.
one, Victor. A, B, C, D.
And then
I
skip
don't know.
a few Z.
Damn, I'm in the right place. Oh, my gosh. Hey, then I've seen the tractor trailers that are hauling, and they've got a sign on the back that says...
Not responsible.
Stay back.
300
not
feet.
responsible.
Stay back 300 feet, not responsible.
Right. Is that...
Yeah,
what if they're hauling AB?
So
they're hauling gravel or something, and it comes out of their truck.
Yeah, so if it comes off their truck and it's not secure, then they could be responsible for it. If it's just being kicked up off the roadway, they're not responsible.
Okay, but that sign means nothing if it comes off of their load.
If they're overloaded and they're dumping gravel and it's hitting your vehicle, they're responsible.
300, 500 feet doesn't matter. It's unsafe on their part.
Well, I mean, if you're back 3/4 of a mile.
Yeah. That might be 300 feet in Victor's world. I don't know.
I'm not very good with math.
So I was in Rexburg. Truck. I know there was a truck up by Idaho Falls.
Well, I hate to say it, but I guess that's better than 1J. Right?
Yeah. This is the problem, though, is even if, I would say this: if you see it happening, get a video. And not only this, use a little common sense. If they're losing gravel, there is a device in your vehicle. They call it the brakes. Slow down. Get out of the way so you don't.
Listen what you just said. Get a video. Oh, yeah, right. Let's take our phone, pick it up, and take a video while you're driving, right?
Well, there's typically more than one person in the vehicle.
Okay, well, that doesn't happen often, but...
Well, some have friends. Whether you do or not, I can't argue that.
I'm not that person.
Then don't. But, the bottom line is there's going to be a discrepancy. They're going to say, no, our truck didn't lose any rocks. And you're going to say, yeah, it did.
Well, you're driving down Yellowstone, and there's all these pits, and I'm not going to say any names of the pits, but they're all over the place, and it happens. I've been here 10 years.
Oh,
Never had a windshield.
Oh, hey, you should have said that.
Transplant.
No, hey, my family's from here, so
but now we understand why you don't have any friends.
yep. I moved back here.
Got to change those
You
license
guys
plates.
You guys are cocked and loaded today. My God, let it rattle up.
Lieutenant Crain's just wound up. He's picking on everybody. He's fun.
Well, that's all right. Makes me feel like I'm home with family.
Yes, absolutely.
But yeah, if it comes off the truck, yeah, okay, go ahead.
All right, no, I appreciate it. That's just some clarification that I needed.
Now, if you're, I know that we have the hands-free rule on phones, but if somebody's doing something crazy, I would think that you got, there's a truck with just gravel pouring off of it. I would assume you guys are going to give them a little bit of a pass if they did shoot a quick video.
Yeah. Common sense rules, right? We have discrepancy. Yeah. Now, if you see a homicide going down or you see somebody that's a homicide suspect or just
a grandma in a wheelchair strapped down in the pickup truck.
Not that she may be in that much danger, but get it to us so we can get it out on social media.
Yes.
I'm not picking up my phone. I'm picking up my pistol.
Hey! Whoa!
Hey! Whoa!
Slow down!
No, that was a big leap.
Slow down, Roy Rogers.
All right, guys. Hey, thank you for the answers. I appreciate it. You guys have a solid show.
Hey, thank you.
I enjoy listening.
Hope you have an awesome weekend, man.
You as well. Lieutenant Crain, you rock, dude.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Peace. K-Bear, you're live on Traffic School, powered by the Advocates. Who's this?
My name is Jeff. My name's Jeff.
I thought he was going to start a rap song. My name is Jeff.
Or, my name is... My name is... Yeah.
Not Slim Shady, that's for sure. So I drive one of those said dump trucks.
And I want to know what state he's from.
And I will concur that if a driver's not paying attention and clearing the rocks off his sideboards and whatnot, he is going to dump rocks. However, if I can't see the front of your car in my mirrors,
rear view mirror or side mirrors,
way too damn close.
Absolutely.
And honestly, if you can't see my mirrors, I can't see you.
Those are good safety tips you're giving right there.
Yes, and you have a sticker. You have a sticker on the back of your truck that says that, right?
No, I don't. But
well, maybe you should.
Sense goes a long way.
Maybe he's got one that's like, you're number one with me.
It wouldn't matter if you had flashing lights on the back of your truck. You'd still have people way too close.
Oh, yeah. People, and it's a deadly time of year to be driving, so stay back from these trucks full of rocks.
As you know, I drive an unmarked, and I was going to a place down Sunnyside, and this car was just right on me. So, and I'm in a Durango. I'm not in a truck, and he's absolutely right. If you can't see his mirrors, he can't see you. But this guy was right up on me, and we ended up at the same place.
Oh, really?
And so I get out in uniform. I couldn't help it. I had to walk back. I'm like, so how's the oil in my vehicle?
That's great. Yep.
Well, appreciate the call, man. Hope you have a great weekend.
Of course.
Thanks for bringing the other side.
Yes. We like it when the listeners fight with one another. It's good.
I don't know if that's what I was saying.
I will also say that I have had to replace the windshield of my dump truck like sometimes twice a year, and it's usually a car that gets me.
Yeah, it seems like no matter what, if you get a new windshield around here, you might as well just, like, I've got a crack in mine right now, but it's not obstructing my field of vision. Oh. So I'm like, not gonna replace it. It's fine.
Yeah, how it goes.
Right on, man.
All right, appreciate it. Have a good day.
You too. See ya.
Okay, bye.
K-Bear, you're live on Traffic School, powered by the Advocates. Who's this?
Ravonda.
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 What's up, Ravonda? How's it going?
Oh, it's going so good. I was just wondering.
What state are you from? You seem very relaxed.
I was just wondering, is it like illegal to like drink and drive?
Are you talking drinking while driving? Drinking then drive? Okay, so having
like at the same time, like driving while you have a beer in your hand.
All right, Lieutenant Crain. What situations can you drive with a beer in your hand?
Just in the few seconds we visited, I don't know if you've got any place you really want to be right now. So just hang on to the Doritos.
Well, I mean, I've been doing it for years, so I don't know if it's illegal or not.
It's very funny how well trained an officer is to they pay attention. Hear something one time and can recognize immediately.
There's something going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But I'm going to answer your question. No!
Like, I've been doing it for years, man.
Stop
and
immediately!
I got pulled over once.
Ravonda, that's a terrible idea. It's a terrible idea.
Almost as much as the name you come up with.
Too funny. Too funny.
Yeah, don't drink and drive. You can drink
Don't-
water.
No, I can't have a beer in my hand.
What about
down the
O'Doul's?
road.
O'Doul's?
Yeah, we can talk about O'Doul's because, it's not got the alcohol content. But if it's got alcohol content, boom, trouble.
No go, Ravonda. Behave yourself.
Yeah.
Wanda.
Ravonda, you need to behave yourself.
I'm drinking it. I didn't know. I've been doing it for years. So.
I'm going to tell you like I had an attorney tell me one time, and I'd been in law enforcement for a while. Not knowing the law isn't an excuse to break it.
So do I just like speed away, outrun the cops?
Do what away?
We already talked about pursuits. That's not good either.
Yeah, because it costs you tires.
Yeah. Those spike strips, not fun.
Well, I guess you'll catch me when you catch me.
And I think what she's saying, catch me if you can.
That's right. It's only illegal if you get caught.
I'm going to just tell you this, and I've shared this before, but it always comes at the worst opportune time. You get caught and you're in jail, right? And I think I've shared this. I had a third baseman play on my softball team, and he liked to drink the sauce.
Well, next time I'll put it in a soup container.
Oh, yeah, chicken noodle. And so this third baseman, he gets a DUI, and he decides it's not important to go to court because if you go to court, you're going to go to jail. You can't hit these softball tournaments. I'm telling him, hey, it's best to take care of this right up front, right?
Yeah.
Well, lo and behold, he does. I said, it's going to come at the most inopportune time. Well, I'm working. I get a gentleman for speeding. I walk up. It's him.
Oh, no.
And what was he speeding for? Well, they were having a wedding for his son, and they'd forgot some stuff, and he had to get it there. So I'm telling him, I told you this is going to come at the most inopportune time. So I end up arresting him. I take him back to the wedding, drop off the stuff they needed. We watched the ceremony, and then we went to the jailhouse.
Well, that's pretty nice of you. Pretty nice of you.
So,
well,
Ravonda, don't drink and drive.
Yeah, behave yourself.
Yeah, it will be in a soup container. You guys won't know.
Yeah. We've never seen anything where the bottom twists off and there's the devil's lettuce.
Yeah. So you'll never know. I'll hide it real good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to have somebody. I feel like at some point you're going to see somebody from this radio show that can give you a little advice on how I picked up on indicators right away.
Again, keen ears on this officer. Too funny.
Dude, I'll be really sly about it. You guys will never know.
You've tricked me already.
All right. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Good to hear from you, Ravonda. See ya. Oh.
Call next week.
Yeah, absolutely. K-Bear, you're live on Traffic School, powered by the Advocates. Who's this?
This is Adam.
Adam, what's up, dude?
I am shocked that nobody else called in after that call, because there's got to be people that have thoughts, right?
Have what? Thoughts about drinking and driving? It's a bad idea.
I feel like this, Ravonda? Is she trolling us all?
I hope that she was trolling us, because drinking and driving's bad, everybody.
Yes. Kids, do not do this at home or anywhere.
How could you be an adult and not hear about open container tickets?
Well, some people don't pay attention to the law.
How come people call every week about roundabouts?
Exactly. Or turning right on a red light.
All right. So to legitimize this call, I guess I do have a question. I think you guys might have covered it, so apologies. But if you're waiting at a light or something, and there's somebody in the other oncoming light, sorry, I can't talk, oncoming traffic trying to pull through your lane into the other side.
So making a left-hand turn?
Yeah.
Okay,
and
perfect.
you let them through, and then the guy in the lane to your right just plows into them. Are you at all legally responsible?
Oh, because traffic's backed up past the next turn in or intersection, so you're leaving a gap, and the other lane's not backed up that far yet, so they don't give them the old, hey, you're clear to go. Don't give them the old wave that, hey, you're clear to go, but no, they're responsible for their own actions, but man, that does get dangerous until both sides back up equally.
Does it matter if the person that left the space actually waves them through as to whether they have any responsibility? Or
well, it doesn't change the fact that they are still responsible to yield, and it's their responsibility to make sure it's clear. But man, I'd sure hate to have that on my conscience that I waved them in to the crash up derby.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. And by law, you're supposed to leave the intersection and right away, leave those open so that people can turn in and out of them, even when the traffic does back up.
Oh, okay. Well, this wasn't an intersection situation, but
convenience store.
Curious.
Yeah. Yep. Makes sense.
Just curious.
So I wouldn't wave them through, and I would be more than happy to tell them stop and stay if you see somebody coming.
Yeah. But you never know if that guy in the lane next to you is just really rushing to make a light or something. So
exactly right.
Yeah.
Yep. Or it could be like Ravonda and be drinking and driving out there. Never heard the rule.
Possible.
Ravonda's wild.
Yeah.
I've never heard that rule before. She was raised by parents that were very liberal.
Oh, geez.
What rules?
Now, are generally the sovereign citizens liberals? I don't know. I don't know.
That's true too. Yeah, they don't care about our laws.
No, they're not part of this country.
Sir, you don't understand. I have the right to drive in this country.
I don't have to have a license.
I think in order to have faith in my fellow Idahoan, I'm going to assume that was trolling. So.
I don't know. Ravonda could just be wild. You never know.
Yeah, it's possible.
Well, hopefully hear more next week. We've got a replacement for Crazy Jay.
Yeah, poor Crazy Jay working hours where he can't call.
Man.
Well, maybe you'll get a chance to meet her in person.
Maybe so.
Yeah, maybe someday. That might be cool.
I know in the past he's invited Crazy Jay into the studio.
Yeah, Ravonda will have to come in sometime. You can go search her car for those open containers.
You ain't smart enough to outsmart me, boy.
The sad thing is, if you met her in the line of work, you couldn't really tell us about it. But
eventually.
Right?
Just don't say names, right?
Once it went through the court system, we'd be happy to talk.
In the police blotter. All right, I've taken up too much time. You guys have a good one.
Hey, you too, Adam. Good to hear from you, man.
Yeah.
Peace. K-Bear, you're live on Traffic School, powered by the Advocates. Who's this?
Craig,
what's up?
Okay, well, after hearing about Grandma in the wheelchair and then listening to Ravonda, Now, one question.
Honda. It's a nice name.
Honda. One question. Is Grandma allowed to drink beer while she's in her wheelchair in the back of the truck strapped down?
Oh,
Yeah, because the driver can't get to it.
And the bed's not considered part of the cab, so it's not an open
back
container.
window, yeah.
So if you want to be a passenger, what if you're just sitting in the back of a truck?
Yeah, so you could be cited for open container by the passenger, but yeah.
Okay, so the
driver would,
passenger
yeah.
could, yeah. Which that's like generally the case, whether
Yeah.
they're in the cab or the back.
Absolutely,
So
yeah.
Grandma in the wheelchair would get the open container. I love the wind in my hair. Yeah, I'm having fun.
Give me another 12 ounces.
Oh.
I was just trying to give Ravonda some alternatives.
I always look for somebody that's looking out for somebody else.
That's right.
That's right. Well, have a good day, and thanks to the caller that called after me, and you know, he seemed like a respectful truck driver.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. That is true.
We like to have both sides of the story on this program.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Right. All right. Have a good day.
You too, man. Thanks.
Thanks. Bye.
Really like to view it from both sides.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, like that show, Crossfire.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know if that's even around anymore.
I like the way you were determined to say it, though. Crossfire.
Crossfire. It's a good name. It's a good name for a show.
It's Victor Wilton, the Marvin Crane. Crossfire.
Crossfire. Well, that was a pretty fun show today.
Yeah.
Not too shabby.
Yeah.
So, anything you need to get out there to the community or?
Hey, not necessarily does the community need to know, but I like to give a shout out my partner back when I was in detectives. He's retiring today after 30 years of service.
Oh, nice.
I'd like to give him a shout out. Thank you for the dedication he's given to the community in the state of Idaho for 30 years plus service to the state of Idaho, and wish him the best.
Did you bring him a box of donuts? You know, like we get a pizza party or donut party when somebody, you know, leaves.
We're going to go at 10 o'clock. We're having a little ceremony for him, so we'll see what he gets.
All right. Well, I hope it goes great. Thank you again for your service. And yeah, I hope you have a great weekend.
Hey, thank you. You too.
Thank you. All right. Catch Traffic School every Friday morning, 8:45, right here on K-Bear. Traffic School is a production of Riverbend Media Group. To get more info on the show or to contact us, hit up our website, riverbendmediagroup.com.